Fitness is not a number on a scale. It's not about squeezing into a pair of jeans or meeting some arbitrary measurement. Too many people have been trapped in the illusion that being fit means being thin, that the smaller you are, the healthier you must be. But that's a dangerous myth that steals your power. True fitness is about something far deeper. It's about being alive, truly alive, in your body every single day. When you wake up in the morning and feel that energy pulsing through your veins, that's fitness. When you can breathe deeply, move freely, and feel your muscles working with strength and purpose, that's fitness. It's the vitality that makes you jump out of bed, ready to conquer the day, not the exhaustion that drags you down before you even start. Fitness is the power to live your life fully, not just look good in the mirror. Think about it. A thin person who is exhausted, constantly sick, or lacking strength isn't fit. On the other hand, someone with curves, muscle, or a body that doesn't fit the typical mold can be bursting with energy and strength. Fitness is about function, about what your body can do and how it feels doing it. It's about waking up alive, energized, and ready to engage with life at its fullest. This shift in mindset, redefining what fitness means, is liberating. It frees you from the pressure of trying to fit into a mold that doesn't celebrate your unique body. It invites you to honor your body for what it is right now, to focus on increasing your energy, your strength, and your capacity to live, instead of chasing a shrinking number on the scale. When you redefine fitness as being alive, your entire approach to health changes. You start to prioritize habits that fuel your energy rather than restrict your joy. You choose movement that feels good and builds strength, not punishment. You nourish your body with foods that give you life, not guilt. And you begin to see your body as a vehicle for your dreams, not a problem to be solved. This perspective unlocks a new level of motivation. Instead of forcing yourself into diets or routines that drain you, you create a lifestyle that excites and energizes you. You tap into your own personal power, recognizing that fitness is not a destination but a journey, a vibrant, ongoing process of becoming more alive. So today, I challenge you to break free from the lie that thin equals fit. Redefine fitness as being alive, strong, and energized. Wake up every day ready to celebrate what your body can do, because that's where true fitness lives. And when you do, you'll unleash a vitality that transforms not just your body, but your entire life. Fitness is not about fitting into a mold or looking good in a swimsuit. It's about what your body can do. Imagine your life as a playground filled with challenges and adventures. Climbing stairs, playing with your kids, running to catch a bus, carrying groceries, or simply standing tall with confidence. Real fitness means having the strength, endurance, and flexibility to meet those demands with ease and power. When you focus only on appearance, you miss the heart of fitness functionality. How strong is your body when you push it? How well can you move through your day without pain, without fatigue? True fitness is about building a body that supports your life, that lifts you up rather than weighing you down. It's about power, balance, and resilience, not just aesthetics. Think about a professional athlete or a dancer. Their bodies may look different, but their strength lies in their function, explosive power, endurance, agility. That's what fitness really means. A body capable of doing what you want it to do, whether that's running a marathon or playing a casual game with friends. It's the freedom to move, to express yourself, and to live without limits. Too often, people chase fitness goals based on looks, and they get discouraged because their bodies don't match the image. But your value isn't in how your muscles appear. It's in what your muscles enable you to do. When you start measuring your fitness by how your body performs, not just how it looks, you unlock a deeper, more sustainable motivation. Functionality also protects you from injury and wear and tear. A strong, functional body moves efficiently with good posture and alignment. It adapts to stress and recovers quickly. This is the foundation of long-term health. A body that lasts, supports your lifestyle, and grows stronger with time. So I invite you to shift your mindset today. Instead of obsessing over size or shape, focus on strength, endurance, and flexibility. Challenge yourself to move better, to feel more powerful, to increase your capacity. That's the real essence of fitness. A living, breathing power source inside you. When you embrace fitness as function, you reclaim your body's natural purpose to carry you through an extraordinary life. And in that, you find freedom, freedom from judgment, freedom from limitation, and freedom to be the vibrant, unstoppable force you were born to be. For too long, society has shoved us into a box, a narrow, a suffocating definition of beauty and fitness that simply does not fit the vast diversity of human bodies. We are bombarded with images of what we should look like, what being fit means, what healthy looks like. But here's the truth: nobody wants to admit that image is a lie. It's a fantasy crafted by industries profiting from our insecurities. And it's time to break free. You see, beauty and fitness are not one size fits all. Your body is unique, a masterpiece carved by your genetics, your history, your experiences. Whether you carry muscle, curves, softness, or strength, your body tells a story that no cookie-cutter mold can contain. When you try to squeeze yourself into society's unrealistic ideal, you rob yourself of your power and your joy. The narrow definition of beauty is a prison, and it impacts more than just your appearance. It affects your confidence, your self-worth, your relationships, and your entire quality of life. When you buy into it, you become your own worst critic, constantly battling a reflection that doesn't celebrate who you truly are. But imagine what happens when you reject that lie and embrace your authentic self. By breaking free, you liberate yourself to pursue health on your own terms. You honor your body's needs, its rhythms, and its unique strengths. You start to listen deeply to what makes you feel strong, energized, and alive. Not what others tell you should make you feel that way. That's where true transformation happens. This liberation is not just about you. It's about changing the culture around us. When you stand proud in your own skin, you become a beacon for others trapped in the same lie. You help dismantle the harmful standards and create a world where fitness and beauty are defined by vitality, not thinness, by strength, not conformity. So today, I challenge you to reject the narrow, limiting definitions that society imposes. Celebrate your unique shape, size, and story. Own your fitness journey as your own, not someone else's. When you do, you don't just transform your body, you transform your entire life and the lives of those around you. Remember, fitness and beauty are not about fitting in. They are about standing out and standing tall in your truth. Break free, embrace your power, and live a life that celebrates your incredible, unique, unstoppable self. Too many people live their lives chasing the approval of others. Approval that's fleeting, conditional, and never quite enough. We're told that if we look a certain way, fit a certain mold, or follow a particular script, then we'll be accepted, loved, and valued. But here's the brutal truth: when you live for approval, you give away your power, your joy, and your aliveness. Approval is a temporary fix, a band-aid on the deeper need to feel alive and connected to yourself. You might get compliments, likes, or applause, but none of that fills the void if you're not fully alive inside. Aliveness is an energy, a fire that burns in your core. It's your spirit showing up with passion and purpose, regardless of what anyone else thinks. When you chase aliveness instead of approval, everything changes. Your motivation shifts from external validation to internal fulfillment. You start doing things that energize you, challenge you, and make you feel strong. not because someone else told you to, but because you want to. You move, eat, and live in ways that nourish your body and soul, not just your image. This shift is revolutionary. It liberates you from the exhausting cycle of comparison, judgment, and self-doubt. Instead of shrinking to fit someone else's idea of fit or beautiful, you expand into your own greatness. You discover that the real power comes from within, from owning your unique path and celebrating your progress. No matter what anyone else says, chasing aliveness means embracing imperfection and showing up authentically. It means saying yes to experiences that bring joy, connection, and growth. It means honoring your body's signals. Rest when you need it. Move in ways that feel good. Eat what fuels your energy. It's a holistic approach that integrates mind, body, and spirit. As you live from this place of aliveness, your confidence soars. You don't just survive, you thrive. Your energy becomes magnetic. People are drawn not to how you look, but to the light you carry, the strength you embody, and the joy you radiate. You become a beacon of possibility, showing others what real fitness and health look like. So, today I invite you to stop chasing approval and start chasing aliveness. Choose to live with passion, energy, and purpose. Choose to fuel your body and soul with what makes you feel alive. Because when you do, you don't just transform your fitness, you transform your entire life. The food you put into your body is not just fuel. It's the foundation of your energy, your mood, your vitality. When you think about fitness, don't imagine deprivation or punishment. Instead, imagine nourishment and celebration. What you eat can either drain you or empower you. It's time to shift from dieting to fueling, giving your body exactly what it needs to thrive. Eating for energy means tuning into how different foods make you feel. It means choosing real, vibrant foods that light you up from the inside out, whole fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats. These foods don't just fill your stomach, they flood your cells with nutrients that create life and vitality. You become unstoppable when your body is properly fueled. Joy in eating is just as important as what you eat. Fitness is not about restrictions or guilt. It's about enjoying food in a way that nourishes your body and soul. When you eat mindfully and joyfully, you break free from cycles of binging and deprivation. You reclaim your relationship with food as a source of pleasure, health, and life. Movement is another critical piece of this equation. Fitness is about moving your body in ways that excite you. Not punishment, not obligation. Whether it's dancing, hiking, swimming, or a quick burst of exercise, the key is to find joy in movement. When you love how you move, fitness becomes an expression of your aliveness, not a chore. Your body is your vehicle through this life, and when you fuel it well, you unlock more energy, more focus, more strength. You can tackle challenges with vigor and bounce back faster from setbacks. The quality of your fuel directly impacts the quality of your life, so honor your body with nourishment that powers your dreams. This approach isn't about perfection, it's about progress and connection. It's about listening to your body's signals, responding with kindness, and making choices that support your unique needs. You don't have to follow a strict plan or a trendy diet. You just need to commit to fueling yourself with what makes you feel alive and strong. So today, I challenge you to change your relationship with food and movement. Choose energy over exhaustion. Choose joy over guilt. Choose nourishment that builds you up rather than tears you down. When you do, you're not just fit. You're alive, thriving, and unstoppable. Confidence isn't something you find in a mirror or in a number on a scale. Real confidence comes from within. It's the byproduct of feeling truly alive, of knowing your body works for you and not against you. When you are fit in the way that matters, alive, energized, and strong, you naturally radiate confidence that no external validation can ever replicate. Think about the most magnetic people you know. What makes them unforgettable isn't their appearance, but their energy, their posture, their voice, their eye contact. It all speaks to a deep sense of self-assurance and vitality. This kind of confidence comes from being comfortable in your skin, owning your unique story, and honoring your body as the incredible vehicle that carries you through life. When you move from chasing thinness to chasing aliveness, your whole presence shifts. You stand taller, you breathe deeper, you engage more fully with the world. This presence creates an invisible force field that draws people in, inspiring trust and admiration. Confidence is contagious, and it starts with how you treat yourself. But confidence doesn't mean perfection. It means embracing your imperfections as part of your unique beauty. It means celebrating every step of your journey, every victory, and every challenge you overcome. When you accept yourself fully, you step into a power that no external circumstance can shake. Fitness, in this real, alive sense, becomes a daily practice of showing up for yourself, honoring your body with movement, rest, and nourishment. Each choice reinforces your belief that you are worthy, strong, and capable. This belief fuels a positive feedback loop where your confidence grows stronger every day. Imagine walking into a room knowing you are fit because you are alive. Not because you fit someone else's ideal, but because you own your vitality and strength. That energy changes how people see you and how you see yourself. It opens doors, builds relationships, and creates opportunities. So today I urge you to cultivate that deep confidence. Stop chasing the illusion of thinness and start celebrating the reality of being alive. Radiate your energy, own your journey, and live with a confidence that shines from the inside out. Because when you do, you become unstoppable, a force of nature in a world that desperately needs your light. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to shatter a myth that's been holding so many of us back. Fit doesn't always mean thin. Too often, we're told that fitness is about being small, about shrinking ourselves to fit someone else's idea of perfection. But that's a lie. True fitness means being alive. It means waking up every morning with energy, vitality, and purpose pulsing through your veins. Fitness is not about numbers on a scale or the size of your clothes. It's about how you feel in your body. When you can breathe deeply, move freely, and meet the challenges of your day with strength and stamina, that is fitness. It's about function, not just form. A fit body is a body that supports your life, your dreams, and your freedom to be you. We've been trapped by society's narrow definition of beauty, an image that doesn't celebrate the incredible diversity of human bodies. But real fitness comes in all shapes and sizes. Whether you carry curves, muscle, softness, or strength, your body is a masterpiece uniquely yours. Fitness is about honoring that uniqueness and focusing on what your body can do. When you chase aliveness instead of approval, everything changes. No longer are you bound by the need for validation from others. You start living for your own vitality and joy. You move and eat in ways that fuel your energy and excite your spirit. Fitness becomes freedom. Freedom to live fully and authentically. And that starts with how you fuel your body. Food is not punishment, it's nourishment. Move in ways that bring you joy. When you fuel yourself with energy and happiness, your body becomes unstoppable. This is the foundation of lasting health and strength. Finally, fitness, that means being alive, radiates confidence from within. It's a confidence that no mirror or scale can give you. It's the confidence of owning your journey, embracing your story, and living fully in your own skin. When you live alive, you inspire others to do the same. So today I challenge you, break free from the lie that thin equals fit. Redefine fitness as vitality, strength, and aliveness. Wake up every day ready to celebrate your body and all it can do. Because when you do, you don't just transform your body. You transform your entire life.